I'm Peter Reinhart, and I'm here in Boulder, Colorado at Pizzeria Basta, the incredible wood-fired cooking restaurant, more than a pizzeria, and I'm with Kelly Whitaker, the chef, the owner, the visionary behind this place. And you know, Kelly, I brought you some Belgioso Burrata cheese. I want to see what you can do with it, because I know you like to use Burrata.
We do. We actually have Burrata on our menu right now.
Why don't you make something with it? Just use your creativity and create a dish.
So what I like to do, this is some house-cured pork belly. We do about a 14-day cure on it, so it's you know, similar to, it's kind of like American bacon. It's part of the belly. People get a little scared about pork belly, but this is from Snake River Farms in Idaho. Nice. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal.
And if people were trying to make this at home, they could use bacon. I think bacon.
Absolutely. Okay. I think bacon would be a great substitute for this. So we just take some of this. Got our pan sitting here in the wood fire.
You've got a nice hot pan.
Yep. So we're gonna just let that start to crisp up and cook a little bit. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna come over here and cut a little bit of the serving bread for this dish.
Now, I told you I brought you some Burrata cheese, but not everybody knows what Burrata is. It's relatively new to the American market. So how would you define Burrata? Well, why do you like using it?
Well, Burrata is a great cheese. It is a cheese that is just becoming wildly popular in the United States, but it is great for the reason that it's so soft and so nice. Yeah. And basically what it is taking the mozzarella curd. They're essentially taking that curd and filling it with something like a ricotta or a mascarpone or
thickened cream.
Yeah, or thickened cream like a panna they call it in Italy. So it can be a cream-filled
So it's like two cheeses in one.
It is. So you break across that top layer, and what you get to is just this, you know, melting sensation ball in the middle, and it's phenomenal.
So it's one of those cheeses that's going to kind of like all of a sudden become the hot cheese to use.
It is. It definitely is. But it's, you know.
Well, that bacon cooked kind of fast, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. 800-degree oven.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, you're cooking in wood. So somebody who's cooking at home, trying to do this in a home oven, what would they do? Just crank the oven up all the way?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you could go medium heat on this.
Or just pre-cook the bacon?
Yeah, you know, I'm not shoving this pan all the way in there. It's this temperature right here in the front of our oven really recreates that sort of home burner. Good. You don't have to go, this isn't necessarily just all about the wood fire on this one, but you can see it's starting to, nice.
We're getting a little caramel.
You got a little fat in the pan. So I take my leeks, which I've already cooked down in a little bit of butter, a little bit of water. I call them melted leeks.
Leeks, nice.
Yeah, leeks. So we just cut them down, we clean them, and then we have those ready to go. So we're just gonna heat that up, add a little bit of the water, and just sort of create a glaze with this butter. So season it up a bit.
It's thickening up. You got your leeks, your pork belly.
Nice, you know, and just a little salt. And then you're gonna want to finish it with just a little pat of butter as well. Take a little butter over here and just add a little bit more to the pan, and that's just gonna come together right now.
So this is really something anybody could do at home.
Oh, easily.
And if they couldn't get leeks, is there something else they could use?
There's plenty of substitutes. You know, for Burrata, it's such a versatile cheese, you know. If you have roasted red peppers, set them on a bed of roasted red peppers.
Scallions.
A little arugula, maybe. Anything, just, it's just nice to spread it on the bread. So you know, and
you can be creative with it.
Very creative. It's a very versatile cheese. It's not one of those sharp cheeses that you can't, you know, add to, and this is a very versatile cheese. Many applications.
But more, I think, to the point is you learned to cook, you know, everywhere. But in Italy, you were really influenced, and there they just cook. They don't follow a recipe. They cook. And you're saying, okay, whatever ingredients work really well together, and this is just one version of it.
And it is, and we change this on our menu all the time, and we don't have leeks all the time, so
it can vary.
Yeah. So
well, let's see what this looks like as it all comes together in the last. It's starting to turn into, like you say, an emulsion, a sauce.
So that's our bed of leeks right there.
It's like an instant beurre blanc.
I'm gonna add a little. It is really, and you can use a beurre blanc.
And what's that?
It's just butter, basically. The same thing that we're doing. So yeah, to finish this off, I want to add a little brightness to the dish. Yeah. So this is some vinegar.
So a little acid to brighten it up.
Yeah, a little acid really goes a long ways. And you've got sort of the melted leeks, and we'll just come over here and grab a plate. Got the leeks. And you've got, like I was saying about the acid, you've got sort of this, you know, mellow mozzarella tasting cheese. You have the sharpness of the bacon, and then you've got that acidity right on the end. So we'll just take our bread right here, like to cut it in half, keep it in a little bit smaller bites. Get the bread on. And we'll just take some of our burrata here. Just a nice ball of it. Just really sits right nicely
just lay it
on
right
the
on there?
nest. Yeah, that's it.
Let's cut it right now.
Yeah,
and
let's get in
see
there.
what it looks like inside.
Let's get in there. So I'm gonna just take.
Because from the outside it looks like mozzarella cheese, but
Yeah.
inside, which it is,
Yeah.
and inside it
Yeah,
is, look at that creamy.
Yeah. And
it's
that's
almost like a mascarpone.
Yeah, and it's a
inside.
great way to present it as well. You know, you just salt a little
I like
bit.
opening it up like
Yeah,
that. Yeah. So what we have here is an application of burrata, one of the real hot cheeses that Italians have known about it. We're just learning about it. Beautifully prepared by Kelly Whitaker with leeks, butter, and pork belly.